Oh, it's on, Lord. You know what? I'm so used to working in the studio or mixing, working in the studio. I was waiting on somebody to count me in and say, "And you're live." And I'm sitting here. Let me go ahead and pre-warn y'all. I had a very stressful day today, so I took a quarter piece of edible. Don't worry, I'm not gonna be off the chain like I was. I just needed something to take the edge off the day. I needed something to take the edge off the day. And then y'all remember the other show when I was trying to get that wine open? I opened that bitch last night. This is blueberry wine. I don't know about y'all if in y'all city y'all have a restaurant called Cooper's Hawk. It's like a wine, it's a winery and a restaurant. I don't know if y'all have Cooper's Hawk. But for those y'all who are unfamiliar with Cooper's Hawk, it's a restaurant and you can pay a monthly membership fee. And with your membership, you get, oh, they sent audio. Oh, hold on. Audio. It's coming through that. You know what? Y'all right. Boom. There you go. It was coming through the webcam. There you go. I hadn't fixed it. Anyway, Cooper's Hawk, you pay a monthly membership, and then you either get one bottle of wine or two bottles of wine every month with your membership. And I went with a friend that got a membership, and she had like 5 bottles on her account, and she let me get 2 bottles. So I got a blueberry bottle and a bottle of passion fruit. I already slowed the comments down, Mari. And it's really good, y'all. And I'm glad that I found this out. I'll be the first person to admit I'm not well versed in wines. I thought there was only like Pinot Grigio, Chardonnay, Sauvignon Blanc, Pinot Noir, Cabernet, Merlot. I did not know that they ventured off into this flavor market, which got 12% alcohol in it. This blueberry, now it's sweet. It's sweet. Like, you're probably not gonna have beyond one big glass of it, but this is good, honey. It is good. Oh, it's good. And so I've been wanting to move away from hard liquor. Hold on. Just ghetto, child. I have been wanting to move away from hard liquor and stuff anyway. So, if I can find me some more wines like this, I'm going to be real good. Y'all, tomorrow is the last day. Tomorrow is the last day to take advantage of the $125 off for pay for what you say. Use promo code Dineva 100 to get $100 off the program that is normally $225. So the girls, the Funky Bunch has already been showing that they have been getting paid. And don't say I ain't never gave y'all nothing. Speaking of getting paid, y'all, we showed up and showed out for Julene last night. My publicist sent me over, as of 4:29 p.m. today, this how much Julene did in sales as a result of last night, y'all. $13,191. You see now you see that flat line, no shade. She wasn't making no sales all them days, and then the Funky Bunch came through, and look, y'all had done spiked that bad boy. Y'all had done spiked that bad boy. This is what cooperative economics looks like. This is what it looks like when we rally behind one another. This is what it looks like when we support Black-owned business and female-owned business. This is what it looks like. And with that being said, y'all, if you are looking to promote your business, like in the words from SEC, if you're looking to promote your business, Okay, you can go to the top of my Instagram page and look at the flyer for how to promote your business on the show. EMAX75 said, baby, I don't got me 3 surveys, 180, 220, and 120. She made her money back, y'all, with her first survey. You only spent $100. She made her money back with the first survey. EMAC, you need to cash out me, EMAC 75. You need to cash out me $50 finder's fee. I need a $50 finder's fee, EMAC 75, because you don't made 220, 380, 440. You don't made almost $500. You can send me $50 to eat. You can send me $50 to go get me something to eat tonight. Don't say I ain't never told. Tithe 10%. Tithe 10%, baby. Tithe 10%. M said, Q, how much you make? I didn't make anything beyond the fee that I charged her to be on the show. This wasn't about me. This was about y'all. I was trying to look out for y'all hoes. I'm in a business insider. I don't need no money. I'm rich like this and not like, let me not start. Anyway, let's get this show started. So obviously I cannot go on without saying anything about the Donald Trump guilty verdict. Let me start out by saying I'm probably going to dedicate a full standalone video to it tomorrow. I was dealing with a lot of family stuff today, and as I was pulling into my complex, I heard it on the radio, and I was like, "Oh wow!" But I have not had time to sit down and read through everything and to go to my other political sites and to get an understanding of what the implications are, how this will affect him. So because I can't speak on it intelligently right now, I'm going to reserve the political commentary, but I'm going to say this just from a social and an opinion standpoint. From a social and an opinion standpoint. I think it's a hollow victory. I don't think that this is what the people think it's going to be. All this is done based on the little that I've been able to see online thus far. All this did was energize those people even more. It has energized those people even more. And it's 34 counts, y'all. The little bit that I do know, to all be served concurrently. So 34 is a vanity metric. All to be served concurrently. And from my understanding, the most that he could do is 4 years in jail. And do I think that he's going to go to jail? I do not. I just think the rich and the powerful are going to be the rich and the powerful, and I don't think I think while we were out here backflipping and celebrating for every chance you backflip and celebrate, you need to pick up the phone and call Junebug and call Nene them and make sure them and their children who are over the age of 18 are registered voters, and you need to let them know what time they need to be down to the church to get into the church van to go vote. Because I am telling y'all, the same way Black people, we were so energized when Obama was running and we came out in droves. You better believe these MAGA people, these racist people, and not even the MAGA people and not even the racist people, but the white people who have an interest in maintaining superior status in this country, they're coming out to vote for a vengeance. Let me explain something to y'all, and it's something that I arrived at not too long ago when it comes to white people and the institution of whiteness. There are a lot of people out there. See, Black people, many of us, not all, many of us are not messing with Trump and those Republicans on the basis of race and racism. That's enough for some of us. You have a few black people out there, that are willing to overlook social implications for financial implications. They say Trump is better for them in their tax bracket. And listen, I can't tell you how to prioritize your issues. Do you? That works for some people. But there is here's the truth. When it comes to white people, I think you have those radical conservatives, you have those radical racists, and then you literally just have the rest of white people who are just every day go to work, come home, feed their family, ain't racist, don't really care what's going on, minding their business, white people. And I honestly do believe that is where at least 50% of white people in this country fall. They're not racist, but we're not going to be dumb, and we're not going to discount the psychology that is called privilege and white supremacy. And while I think a lot of your good white people will never come out of their mouths and say, I am voting in the best interest of the institution of whiteness, that is what they are doing, y'all. And that is why I finally cracked the Da Vinci Code. I finally cracked the Da Vinci Code. And that's why so many of your good white people, your white friends, your good white coworkers, that's why so many of them are able to turn a blind eye to grab them by the pussy. That's why they're so willing to explain away his racism and overlook everything, because y'all, he is the white people's president. The dog whistles to let's uphold and undergird white supremacy ain't even dog whistles. They're loud and clear. And while frustrated, I ain't even mad with it. I get it. I will never be mad with somebody for voting for what's in their best interest. And I definitely think it is human nature. If you are in the alpha dog position, they say you will never dismantle the master's house with the master's tools. I don't care what race you are, what background you are. If you were in the alpha dog position, you would not vote for somebody to dismantle that power structure that keeps you there. So, I definitely get it. And because of all the things that I just stated, I definitely think that is why those people are going to come out and vote in droves with vigor and enthusiasm, because they're not supporting racism, they're not supporting sexism, they're not supporting patriarchy. Those people only interest is protecting their way of life that they have known all their life. And that's what they're doing. That's what they're doing. I'm not gonna hold y'all long tonight because I just got an update as an 808 by Darby Products, y'all. She at 14,227. 14,227. If y'all missed the show last night, y'all need to go to buy Darby Products down at the bottom and help that sister. Let's help that sister get to 20,000. Let's help that sister get to 20,000. Everybody go to buydarbyproducts.com and buy something for your little bald head baby. It's the summertime coming up. Let's help this sister get to 20,000. We could do it. I ain't gonna hold y'all too late tonight because let me show y'all what's going on. Oh, I'm finna do all this illegal activity on this internet. I don't care though. This is why I work for myself. I'm finna show y'all all this illegal activity. Hold on. Let me show y'all all this. I'm excited about the website, y'all. My line suspended. Gag order. Let's talk about the order. No wonder. Let me see what's going on with the line. Hold on, y'all. They say the line. My line suspended. Let me see. I'm happy about the website, y'all. Let me see. I'm finna show y'all all this illegal activity I'm about to partake in. Look at that. My edible man called me. He say he moving out the city. He say he moving, and he say he'll give me all this. He say he'll give me all this for the low. and they normally be, I think he charged like 40 a packet. He giving me all that for the 150. And he said some of it is 1,000 milligrams. Baby, when I tell y'all I'm finna be high from here to the end of the year, if you see my eyes glazed over, and if you see me smiling, and if you see me, I told, when he told me he was moving, the first thing I said was liquidation sale. He said, "Yep." I said, "Give me everything. Give me." I think he had more than that, but he was giving it to other people or whatever. I say, "Baby, that's why I got to get off here early," because he told me come around his house at 9 o'clock. Baby, I'm going around there to get all that stuff, baby. I'm going around there to get all of it. All of it. Oh Lord. Let's continue. Let's continue. I ain't gonna hold y'all because I'm trying to, they say I got a drug problem, y'all. I'm trying to go get high. Did y'all see this very disheartening story about the young lady, black girl, who says she finally gets it that she's ugly? It's a very hard watch.
You guys are right. I am ugly.
Hold on.
I finally come to realize that. The only person in the only person in the world that said that I was beautiful was my mother. I never forget it. I was young. And she said, I know y'all think my daughter's ugly, but my daughter is beautiful. I get inboxes from black men says I'm ugly for a black woman. I was with a woman for 14 years, told her every day she was beautiful. She never said once I was beautiful. Not even my dad said I look nice. So I come to accept the fact that I'm ugly and I never will be beautiful. That's why when the girls talk to me, they don't even like sleeping with me. I mean, I see the look on their faces. Even when I try to walk up to them, they'll give me this look. I know I'm ugly. I accept the fact that Dad, you don't date nobody like me. You like those pretty studs, pretty. I get that. I'm ugly, and I accept that. So I'm not gonna lie and say I'm fabulous to go because I'm not that. I'm not that. I would never be that. Like I said, the only person in the world that told me I was beautiful is my mother. You guys never said that. And the thing about it is, you guys are lucky. You got people walking to you, damn, you fine. You go. I'll never get that. I'll never get that. I never will. I'm an ugly black woman, and I accept that. Take care. You guys are
like Elise's are like the biggest scam.
Y'all, wasn't that hard to watch? That when I saw that, um, when I saw it, I was like, that is a very hard admission to make. Um, this is what it looks like when the world beats you down. This is what it looks like when we don't have adequate representation of all shades, shapes, colors, races, ethnicities of people. So let's let's have this conversation, and I'm going to try to have it as tactfully as possible. I definitely think, just from I'm speaking from my own experience, there is this thing, pretty, ugly, or somewhere in between. There definitely is this thing that I think most dark-skinned people go through at one point or another in their upbringing when it comes to skin color, and when it comes to the subconscious messages that are pushed to us about what is pretty, right? And then we're not going to pretend like in American society and culture that the beauty standard is very Eurocentric. And those people who are closer to that, beauty standard are considered pretty, even by Black people, as byproduct of slavery. And those of us who tend to have more pronounced African features are regarded as ugly or not as attractive by many, a la OG from Basketball Wives, a la this girl, Whoopi Goldberg at certain points, you know what I'm saying? Tracy Chapman, Leslie, what's her name? The black girl that played on Ghostbusters, the Leslie lady with a big Les, her, we are not going to pretend like society and in school and everything like that did not say people that look like her are ugly. Leslie Jones. We are not going to sit up here and pretend like what she's feeling, that she just made it up in her mind. All right. Society sends people that look like her, people that look like me, people that look like Whoopi Goldberg, people that look like Leslie Jones, people who look like Tracy Chapman. Society sends messages to people who look like us that you're ugly, that you're ugly. And then, those of us, we're left to have to go figure out what we got to do with our hair, nails, dress, makeup, lashes, or weave to be deemed pretty or attractive by this standard. We're not going to pretend like it's not a real thing, y'all. And if we're going to talk about it, let's talk about it. If we're going to talk about it, let's talk about it. Now, and we are all sitting here saying she's not ugly, and I don't think she's ugly either. However, I 100% understand where this comes from and how this society that we live in would call her ugly. We're not going to pretend like we don't know why they call this girl ugly, because we do. You know what I'm saying? And even in that, when bigging somebody up like this is what we tend to do. We tend to say, you not ugly, you got nice eyes. You not ugly, look at your cheekbones. Look, you not ugly, you got nice lips. Yeah, bitch, but I want my whole face to be pretty. I want my whole face to be pretty, and I don't want y'all going and scrounging around and foraging for me to foraging for somebody to find one thing about their face. I need the whole package to be pretty. Don't pick out one part and be like, you not ugly, you got nice cheekbones, but what about the rest? My eyes not pretty. So basically what you saying is I'm ugly on this part, but this part right here is super fashion model. Like even when y'all be trying to heal a bitch, y'all be messing up their self-esteem even more. I'm just giving it to you. Because look, we had to go around, go around the corner and find a way. You know what I'm saying? Oh, but you got a nice person that you come on now. So I get this sister's pain. I get it and I understand it. Now, here's the thing. Now, I'm going to tell you, right? Somebody said, don't forget about Viola Davis and Lupita and Alec Weck and all the girls. Now, here's the thing, and I don't know what her background is, I don't know where she lives. And this, as somebody, and I'm getting real personal with y'all right now, and I really do this as somebody who, growing up as a kid was called ugly. Even as an adult, even when the girls get ready to read me on the internet, the first thing they want to say is, "Funky, I need somebody that look like you." I know you ain't talking somebody that look like you, whatever the hell that's supposed to mean. In college, I found my sexy. In college, I found my sexy. I did. And I found it by way of how I carry myself, how I dress, how I interact with people, how I speak with passion, how I peer into a bitch soul when I want to hunch them. You know what I'm saying? Like I figured out, you know what I'm saying? I figured out, I was like, you know what? I might not be the cutest bitch on campus, but I'm definitely gonna figure out how to be the smartest, the funniest, the most mysterious, the one who knows how to exude. You ever saw somebody who You ever saw somebody, Lena Waithe is somebody else that the world, wouldn't traditionally call pretty. You ever saw somebody who is not traditionally pretty, but they exude sexy? I figured out how to do it. Oh, somebody said, can I take the lady off the screen? Good God Almighty. I'm sorry, y'all. That's what I figured out. I said, okay, if I can't be the finest bitch on campus, let me figure out a way how to exude appeal, exude rich, exude everybody want to be around him. So you got to figure out how to exude. You got to not zoom. Oh, zoom. I like to fly, not zoom, zoom. You got to figure out how to zoom it. Baby, once you figure out how to zoom it, she just got to find her sexy. And here's the thing that challenged me. You a stud. You typically go after feminine women. They don't give a damn how you look no way. All they care about is if you pay for them and if you provide for them. That's women in general. Women, y'all know y'all some low down scams. Y'all know, I always tell people this, and it's so funny. Money is a female's currency. I'm sorry, beauty is a female's currency, and money is a man's currency. Because a man, y'all know Rick Ross not attractive, but baby, y'all is attracted to that money, baby. A man could be snaggertooth with a big stomach and bald-headed, but let his ass drive a Rolls Royce, baby, y'all will throw all y'all morals and y'all values out the window. Am I lying, ladies, or am I lying? Y'all be finding them fat men's, them unattractive men's with all them government benefits, them military and social security. Y'all be finding them attractive. Y'all be finding it. Y'all be finding it. Stop lying. Stop. Some of y'all sitting up listening to me right now. Boss man, if you know you ain't cute and you never pulled a girl as pretty as your girl is right now, she using you for your money, boss. Boss, if you got a stomach that hang over your belt, she using you for your money, dog. Some of y'all right now with an big old ugly unattractive man, and he hear my voice, he ought to beat the hell out of you when he come to a realization. Y'all stop lying. Stop lying. Y'all know y'all take a big old ugly man with money. Find out he owned 3 group homes in a trucking company. Girl, y'all are shit on y'all best friends to be with that big Negro. How many of y'all know y'all pull y'all panties to the side and let Kodak Black slide through? I love when y'all get on here lying. Women's, y'all is the most lying ass. Y'all know y'all to get with Simon. As soon as Portia got with Simon, y'all figured out a way to make him cute. Oh, he got cute teeth. She cleaned him up good. He be dressing real nice. He be y'all. I'ma move on. You should not right. Try to talk about child. You all IT. I sure am. Anyway, let us move right on along. We got an example, y'all, of more racism down to the Hollywood, y'all. I gotta get y'all to look at this. The Hollywood Reporter, y'all, is oh Lord, what done happened? I messed up the thing. I messed it up. Let me see. The Hollywood Reporter, y'all, is pulling that hidden racism. Y'all. We got to talk about it. Let me see. I can't wait till y'all donate enough money to me so I could get a producer and stop being janky and bootleg. The Hollywood Reporter, y'all. The people is mad. The people is mad because they did 2 covers. And the issue is they did a drama queens cover and the girls that make you laugh cover, which nothing is wrong with having two covers for two groups of actresses. The problem is that the cover on the left is the printed cover, the one that'll be in all the grocery stores and on all the newsstands. The one on the right is the digital cover. The only magazine covers I've ever landed with digital, and I'm happy for them, but I'm on a digital level. You know, I'm down here. I'm not up there with Quinta Brunson them. I'm not up there with the girls. I understand that. But we're not finna act like the digital cover comes with the same glitz and glamour as the printed cover. The digital cover is the bald-headed stepchild. Nobody really cares. The digital covers of magazines don't catch anyone's attention. We read the articles, not the cover. The cover of magazines is important because they're in the grocery store aisle when you check out. And there's just something about when you glance over and you see somebody on a magazine cover that instantly gives them a certain level of je ne sais quoi. You know what I'm saying? It's bam, when you turn your head and see somebody right there by the Wrigley spearmint and by the Bubblicious and by the chapstick and by the lighters and by the Rolo, when you see that magazine cover over the wipes and the chapstick, that means whoever is on that cover is A-list. It's A-list. You mean to tell me Hollywood Reporter Viola Davis didn't make this list? Angela Bassett didn't make this list? And please, let's not get it twisted. I don't have a problem with any of these women on this cover. I don't even know China Fish. I don't know who China Fish is. Jodie Foster. To be honest with you, well, you know, I was finna say Sofia Vergara shouldn't have been on it, but she did her thing with Griselda. That up until then, her ass was a comedic actress, and quiet as it's kept, she still should be over there on the comedy side because 90% of her career is comedic. Let me see. That's not Michelle Pfeiffer. That's next to Sofia Vergara. Nicole Kidman, she on it. I don't know how Jennifer Aniston got on it. I do not know how Jennifer Aniston got on it. Now, I don't know white fish that look like Hillary Clinton, younger sister in front of Jennifer Aniston. I don't know the girl that's next to her, and I don't know Karate Kid Fish in the bike. I don't know her. I know Jodie Foster. Jodie Foster should have been on it. Meryl should have been on it. But you mean to tell me, oh, you know what? Somebody raised a valid point. Oh, they said black women buy magazines. Are y'all done? We sure do. Especially, girl, why I just sit up and said we sure do. Not me, girl. Y'all sure do. Especially when we see our face on the cover because they are so few, far, and in between. We damn sure would have bought this. We damn sure would have bought it. We goes up for Quinta. Now, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I know the big girl. I know the big light-skinned girl in the bike. Oh, that's Maya Rudolph. Who was the dark chocolate sister in the front in the green? I can't see who that is. And then who is the one in the brown that looked like Lala Milan? Is that Yvonne Orji? And then who was that in the pink next to the girl in the green? Who was that? Y'all help me out in the comments because I don't know who it is. Oh, y'all say she the girl from SNL. Okay, I don't watch. That's not Yvonne. Anyway, I don't know who they is, but I would have bought it irregardless or whatever. And here's the other thing, and I always say this, y'all. With as much as we hoop and holler about race in 2024, the Hollywood Reporter knew what response they were going to get to this. And y'all, maybe that's the reason they did it. Now that I think about it, race baiting is the new clickbait. Because anybody who is in corporate America at this point, who is running a corporation and who is at the level to which they are approving a national cover, they are conscious enough to know about race and how that plays out in your organization and your corporate image. So with that being said, this was done intentionally. This was done intentionally. And when Jennifer Aniston is the darkest person on the cover, this was definitely done intentionally. Look at that, y'all. Jennifer and I'm finna take it a step further. I want to say they photoshopped these pictures for these people to look even more lily white and pale. Look how pale these girls is. Look how pale these girls is. Look at them. Oh, they say that's Renee Goldsberry in the green. She's a big Broadway actress. Shouts out to her. I see Maya. I know Maya Rudolph. Who is that in the pink sitting down? Who is that in the pink sitting down? And who is that in the khaki color shirt or jacket? They say fish. They say Mama in the green was in Hamilton. Quinta look a little like too. Kristen Wiig. That's Kristen Wiig sitting down. Okay, I don't know her. And then here's my thing. If y'all gonna throw an old bland piece of white fish, put that white tuna over there on the black cover, we could have got Viola Davis over there with the whites. It ain't no way you don't do leading ladies right now and Viola Davis don't be on the damn list. That's how I know y'all tried to race size us. Y'all, I'm gonna do this last story and I'm gonna let y'all on up out of here. Oh, they say her name is Michelle. Wig is from Bridesmaid. Oh, that's her. The one that was going with the police officer, Kristen. I thought that was her. They say Michelle Bateau, Survival of the Thickest. Yeah, I like her. I know her. Anyway, I'm going to give y'all this last story. Then we're going to get out of here a little early. I need to go pick up my drugs. Biggie Smalls' mama said if she ever saw Diddy, she'd slap the daylights out of him. She went on to say, I'm sick to my stomach. Wallace told Rolling Stone, I am praying for Cassie, and I am praying for his mother. I don't want to believe the things that I've heard, but I've seen the hotel video. I pray that he apologizes to her. I hope that I see Sean one day, and the only thing I want to do is slap the daylights out of him. And you can quote me on that, she asked, because I liked him. I didn't want to believe all the awful things, but I'm so ashamed and embarrassed. I wonder if Miss Wallace and Miss Janice have a relationship. Somebody say, Ashley say, that's real Jamaican right there. Show Liz, Ashley Rochelle. That's real Jamaican. I told y'all them Jamaican women fight men. I am scared of Jamaican women. Quiet as it's kept, I'm scared of the Haitian ones too. Them Haitian women carry machetes. And them Haitian women, they don't recognize it. Matter of fact, Haitian women or Bahamian, all women from the Caribbean, they do not care about the law. A woman from the Caribbean, she will cut you and call the police and tell them that she did it. Okay, baby, I'm not fighting with no woman from the Caribbean. You ain't finna throw no hot pot of oxtail on me. You ain't finna throw no hot pot of oxtail on me. Caribbean women fight they men, honey. They fight. They fight. Oh, ooh. Hold on. Because leave it to the internet. Leave it to the internet to get you together. Carmen A, you got a point. Violas Wallace might need to go sit her ass down somewhere. Valletta might need to go sit down somewhere because her and Sean is two peas in the pie. I forgot Biggie was beating the grass. Child. Anyway, oh, they say and women's from Jersey. Y'all up north women, y'all, I'm scared of with Scarlett. We're Scarlett from the Bronx. I don't want to even know nobody from the Bronx. New York women, y'all tough too. Let me ask you a question. When you tough like that, do it make your coochie meat tough? Like white meat? Is it tough and dry as chicken breasts when you all aggressive like that? I just don't think it's soft and supple and tender. New York women, y'all got good stuff. Do women's from New York, because they so hard and rough, do they got good box? I don't think so. First of all, y'all box can't be good. Y'all box got to be tough as alligator meat because y'all walk everywhere. All that walking. We like, see, the men's like princess pussy. They like princess pillow pussy. Pussy that's been elevated. Pussy that's been luxuriated. They don't want that track runner coochie. That y'all got that 5 miles to empty coochie. That 12 years a slave. It's tough and walked on. It's that. Don't nobody want no coochie with abs and biceps. Y'all got that strong coochie, that rough rider coochie. Coochie ain't supposed to be described as no rough rider. No, ma'am. What you can call it toilet paper. You can call it cottonelle. You can call it Charmone. You can call it Bubblicious. Not Rough Rider. Don't nobody want no Rough Rider coochie. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Y'all say the brick, the borough. Don't nobody want no borough. I'm from the Bronx. Bruh. Anything that you got, anything with a B and an R, you got a bruh, the Bronx, Brooklyn. Bed-Stuy. Don't nobody want no coochie to start like that with no brr. We don't want no hook. Don't find this coochie. No, it ain't no good. It ain't no good. Bronx. Bro. Yo. We don't want no coochie that say yo. We want coochie that say yes. Yo, son. We don't want no coochie that say that. We want to say yes, daddy. Not yo, son. Yes, daddy. Yes, we want yes, daddy coochie, not yo, son. Don't nobody buffalo. Don't nobody want no buffalo coochie. Don't nobody want it. Ain't no good. Tough as alligator meat. No Timberland cooch. Somebody said in there. We don't want that. We don't. The men don't like that. They don't like it. They don't like. And that's why sissies and faggots is winning. That's why that's why all them gays in Atlanta, all y'all men's coming down to Atlanta and getting some sissy boongie. Because it's softer than that Bronx box. Don't nobody want no Brooklyn box. No Bed-Stuy, son. Bed-Stuy. I'm from Bronx. I'm from don't tell them people that. Tell them people you from California. Don't tell the people that. Don't nobody want no New York coochie. Don't nobody want no coochie that ain't never been in no vehicle. If you ain't walked on it, then you got to carry a switchblade in it to fight people off the metro or the subway. We don't want subway. Family never owned a vehicle coochie. Don't want it. It ain't worth nothing. Don't nobody want no private transportation puss. Don't nobody want no private transportation puss. Don't nobody want it. Don't nobody. I don't need it. I don't want it. You're not the coochie for it. The only place you could be from New York and somebody want your box is if you from the Upper East Side or if you from the rich part of Manhattan. Okay? If you from the Upper East Side or the rich part of Manhattan, that's the only way they could, because that's good feminine box. That's car service box. That's fur coat box. That's, I go to the galas and to the fundraisers. That's Real Housewives of New York box. But y'all girls that got a Metro card in y'all pocketbook and y'all got to carry y'all tennis shoes with y'all when y'all go to work, don't nobody want it. If your life mimicked Crooklyn, or if it mimicked Do the Right Thing, I can assure you your box ain't worth shit on the open market. Don't nobody want it. It's tough. It's that meat that Publix be throwing away at the end of the month. That Winn-Dixie be throwing away. Don't nobody want no concrete jungle coochie. Don't nobody want no concrete cooch. Y'all see what New York do to women's. It make them like Lil Mama and Alicia Keys. Don't nobody want that. And I know y'all can't help where y'all from, but just don't nobody want it. Don't nobody want it. Y'all see what Nicki Minaj had to settle for? A clown with Safari and a convict with Kenny. Don't nobody want it. Because that's because don't nobody self-respect and want it. Lil' Kim out there with a little boy. Lil' Kim out there with a 17-year-old, 18-year-old. I ain't going to make them underage. She out there with a 19-year-old because don't nobody want it. It's too tough. We like a filet butterflies, seasoned, soft, and fresh. Concrete cement box. Don't nobody want it. Don't nobody want it. It's too tough, honey. Y'all, I was on the line today getting everything together for Essence, and we got everything just about solidified. And we have a couple sponsors. We expect a huge turnout, and we are doing gift bags. We're also doing a step and repeat, putting your company and your business up. If you are interested in all the media and press that'll come along with my Down to the Bar New Orleans party, and you are interested in being a sponsor at the $2,500 level, please email me, and so I can put you in contact with the right person on my team so we can go ahead and get sponsorship. Money's collected, your package is ready, so you can give your products. This is going to be a huge opportunity for a lot of press, both locally and nationally, as well as getting your product out there to, hundreds of people who will be at this party. So if you are interested in sponsorship at the $2,500 level for Down to the Bar New Orleans Essence Festival Edition, please be sure to email me. Other than that, y'all, I'm finna get off the line. I gotta go buy my drugs, and I just don't feel like working no more. So I'm finna go home. I'm finna get off the line. And I'll call y'all. Oh, I almost said tomorrow. Oh no, I might call. I just might. Because I got a feeling I'm gonna want to talk about that Trump stuff. Y'all do not forget, pay for your say. Tomorrow is the last day. If you have not gone on to do pay for your say, use promo code Dineva 100. Dineva 100 to get your $100, $125 off. Tomorrow is the last day. And then y'all, let's go ahead and get Darby products. Let's try to get our girl to 20,000, y'all. Y'all don't forget to go to buydarbyproducts.com and just buy something. Her prices are very reasonable, and we got sis to over $14,000 in sales since Wednesday, y'all, since yesterday. In 24 hours, we got $14,000 in sales. You know what, y'all? I am truly loving what this business thing within the Funky Bunch is becoming, because it's shaking out to be exactly what I wanted it to be. I wanted us to be a vast network of people who support one another. And she spent $1,500 with me to get the spot. And look at the return on her investment in less than 24 hours. So sometimes you have to spend money to make a little money. She spent $1,500 with me to get the spot. And do the math. So if you got a business and you want to promote your product, service, or whatever, please make sure that you're a part of the Funky Bunch. You watch. Y'all see the response that she got yesterday in comparison to other people. Make sure your product is relevant to the audience. And if so, this is what ends up happening, y'all. Anyway, I'll call y'all later. I might call y'all tomorrow. Don't hold me to it. I just might. Bye.